Right, similar to that as last week, except for I'm using channels 4 and 5 instead of 1 and 2 because there seemed to be a bit of an issue there. I've got everything set up in line, making sure that I keep in mind the order of mics. It's easier to keep in a general order. For instance, the body of the guitar is in 3, neck 4, ribbon 5. It's kind of like reverse order of what we're looking at through the control room. It just, keeps everything in check. All using phantom power. A lot of room mics used to have their own preamps, whereas this one is an active mic, so requires power through the desk. All I did, as usual, was just get you to play, and normally I ask to play the heaviest bit so I can set a decent enough level. On Logic, we have everything labelled as usual. Body, neck, ribbon. And just before I show you what you played, I actually did a little bit of panning and had lowered the level of the body and the neck because I was quite pleasantly surprised by the ribbon. Not too surprised. I knew it would be a decent mic, but it's a lot better than I intended, and it actually really helps drive the track, especially at this bit right here. What do you think about them?
I really liked it. So, the ribbon mic really makes a difference from last week. Sound feels a lot warmer.
It's definitely a lot warmer. I would definitely recommend using that mic in the future. I mean, I thought there might be a few phase issues, but turns out it doesn't sound like there is.
Yeah.
I think the X and Y as well really helped. I think overall it's a lot more of an interesting sound than you do get from your typical spaced pair. I think the spaced pair.
Yeah, I think the space pair was a bit.
It's quite bog standard. I
Yeah.
mean, it sounds alright, but not great. It doesn't have anything special to it. I think the problem is with any mic position, when you get a bit more creative with mic positioning, you do tend to get a more specific sound, which, depending on if someone doesn't like that sound, they don't like that sound, which I think maybe it might be the only issue, but I think you can't really argue against that. It just sounds really nice and warm. If you did want to make it any brighter, you could just do that with a bit of EQ, which is what I'll show you next week.